I like that, HB. Sway in the morning, shade 4-5, man. As we move on, it's a glorious morning. Wouldn't you say, Heather?
Amen.
All right, we got Julian Lennon, who's going to join us momentarily. He's the son of the legendary John Lennon from the legendary group, the Beatles. And since we're in a legendary mood, I wanted to bring my legendary friend up to the show.
Stick with the theme, right? Ow.
Love this dude, man, for so many different reasons, man. But most importantly, I love his energy and his zest for life and accomplishment. And he's a motivator. He's somebody who's inspirational through his success. He's never held out information that can help you achieve success. And so anything that he touches or he's a part of, it gets instant validation from me. And he was keeping me informed about a national competition that was taking place with Verizon and 300 Entertainment. It's the Freestyle 50 Challenge. And he had been keeping me aware of it. I wanted to be a part of it, but I couldn't become a part of it because of work, so I had to work. But I want to introduce him and the person he brought to us. The one and only Kevin Liles is here, man.
Yeah, it's Sway in the morning. We here.
Man. How you been, first of all?
Well, I'm glad. I'm good. How you been?
I've been well.
Did you eat breakfast this morning?
I did eat breakfast. I had some green juices and
okay, great.
Drank a lot of water. Yourself?
So we got no.
Okay, great.
Had a banana.
Had a banana. Get that potassium. It's important. Got a lot of sugar in those bananas. Get the energy up. I get it.
Okay, cool.
When you get 40 plus, you start thinking about shit like that. You know.
You take your vitamins, Joe?
You take your vitamins? Did you stretch, kid? Did you stretch? Okay, talk about this competition that took place, man. You were telling me about it. Break it down for our audience, man.
Well, I felt, in 2016, I felt like we were losing a lot of people. Diabetes, mental health issues and things. And I said, man, we need to celebrate people while they're here. We need to talk about people who made it from one street corner to a corner office and freestyle their way through life, whether it's in radio, whether it's in records, whether it's in fashion. So to me, it was about coming up with something special and finding a great partner. And, with the emergence of technology and, we used to fight technology early on, you know what I mean? Yeah. And now we have to embrace it because disruption is good sometimes, you know what I mean? So, Verizon and 300, people wouldn't think they would come together, to do something. But, the joke is that whole 1%, they say 1% don't matter. I ain't gonna talk about the other company that say 1% don't matter. But in hip hop, that 1% matters.
Yeah.
That word, that rhyme, that extra beat, that hi-hat, 1% matters. You know what I mean? You got to wake up. And so when you talk about freestyling your way through life, it wasn't just about rap to me. It was about engineers freestyle their way through life. You know what I mean? It's like, cameramen freestyle their way through life. But because I'm hip-hop, you cut me open, I'm hip-hop, you got to be able to rap, though. You got to have something. Yeah. You got to be able to spit them bars and say something. And so to me, hip hop is always about somebody telling their story. So I'm glad I'm giving him the opportunity to tell his story.
And that hymn he speak of, ladies and gentlemen, just this past year in December, he's the winner of the National Verizon 300 Entertainment Freestyle 50 Challenge from the DMV area, the one and only Trader Kid.
Word. What up?
Trader Kid. Wait, hold up, man. Kev, just to give the listeners an idea of the quality, the caliber of MCs that you've worked with throughout your career, so they know it ain't just coming from nowhere. just run down a list of the names.
I mean, where you want to start? 84, or you want to
go for it? See what happens.
Well, I can start with Run. I can
Run DMC.
Start with LL.
Cool J.
I could start with Jay.
C.
Ye.
West.
Luda, Redman, Method Man.
Wow.
Let me see.
DMX?
DMX. Sorry. Shout out to X.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the years, man. It's 30 years
now. Did you get Nas in?
Hold on. Huh? No,
Did
never
he
worked.
do- you never
Never worked with
Ja
Nas.
Rule, Murder
Ja,
Inc.
yeah,
Rule,
Ja, Murder Inc.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right,
so,
stop.
So I say that to say,
Beast Deep. You know, I don't. It's okay.
Trey the Kid, you're not just sitting by an everyday guy that's putting his stamp on you, man.
Yeah, most
So,
definitely.
you know, I mean, this is somebody who's helped make this business what it is today. So congratulations for him.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, thank you. I
He don't walk
appreciate it.
artists like that in here. He doesn't do it. He don't even like getting on the mic. That's
Right.
I'm not even asking him the kind of questions I could ask him because I want
Not
him
about
to.
me.
I want him to come back. We just had a kid on here who talked to show me emails from 2012. Juice, Just Juice. Each year he emailed trying to get on this show, and we commended him because it takes time. You never know.
Most definitely.
You've been putting in time for a while now.
Yeah.
Right. And,
Yes, sir.
And you did weren't you on BET?
BT 106 in Park. Yep.
Oh shoot, for Freestyle Friday.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
You won?
In 2011, the world think I won, but no, I didn't.
He didn't win. I thought you won too.
Yeah, everybody say that. I had rappers in my DM like a few, just Mac Miller. He was like, "Man, you should have won that." I ain't never meet the guy day in my life, but
Oh wow.
you know, politics. But we
politics,
here now, like we
we
say,
here.
God's timing don't lie, man. So we here now.
What's your story, man? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Annapolis, Maryland. My pops was a DJ, so like I said, music always been in my crib all my life. My pops never even worked a regular job, so I grew up off everything from the oldies to Tupac, Biggie, anything like, and he did all type of events, so we had it all in the crib. And now we here, years later, 20 years later, I just lost both of my parents during this whole time. I lost my mom's weeks before I won the competition. Now my single ready to drop, and I just lost my pops last week. So
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
it's just the drive just there now though. You know what I mean? Like I said, God's timing don't lie, and maybe that was the battery I need to be in my back and to create that story. Every rapper got a story, and I think, all of this is unfolding to Trey the Kid's story. So God's timing, man.
Trey the Kid, and it sounded like your pops, to Kevin's point, was freestyling too. As a DJ, figuring it out, where that next gig coming from, that next mixtape, that next club gig, that next tour. So that kind of went down the family line.
Most definitely.
Okay.
And that's why what he says about just freestyling your way through life, man, it just really stuck with me because, like you said, it made me think about my pops. Like, just the only source of income was that, and he found a way to get gigs. And the same with me, man. I'm just finding a way to make everything bigger and better. So I'm just freestyling my way through life.
Man, it just got really big when you came on this show. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
All right. In order to be here today, you had to beat out 10,000 other contestants, right?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
10,000.
Yeah.
What was the process like?
The process was pretty much, we had one mission at hand, and that was not to have the same thing happen with 106. It was like, look, we going out perform whoever. I didn't care who was in it. I told Kevin that. I said we could have kept rapping all night. You could have brung 7 more contestants up here, like, in the most humbling way.
Yeah.
I said that, but I just was ready. We just had one mission at hand, and that was to be here, and not the money, not none of that, just the opportunities that we knew would come with it. So we here now, and we working, we moving.
How do you do, like, how many rounds did you have to do?
Man,
And
I made 5 entry videos.
Okay.
I made 5 entry videos. I had to beat 7 finalists from my hometown, and then go down there to beat another 7, along with the the entries that was posted. So it might be more than 10,000. Who knows?
Might be more than 10,000.
Yeah. But we did it. We made it happen.
Did you repeat any of the same stuff twice?
No. The first round was a round dedicated basically to the freestyle that got you there.
Yeah.
But other than that, it just was going with the flow. Whatever came to mind. Whatever.
All top of the head.
I mean, written material, but just in the motion of somebody being in front of you, what rap to say to that person, or you know what I mean. Some lines just came out, but everything was just. I was premeditated to kill anybody that day, so we was ready, man.
Okay, I'm not sure if Verizon like that.
Choice of word.
All right, we're gonna go edit that. Verizon, what Kev said, this relationship between technology, corporations, and culture now is a must. I think every aspect of that. Real technology realizes, man, we need culture involved. You
Exactly.
know, culture realize, man, we got to get technology, and corporations need them all. You know, what made you trust this?
One, look at the people behind it. You got Verizon behind it, Kevin, Liles. I mean, me and my team, man, coming from where I'm from, we don't get a lot of places to walk in a building like this. There's no radio station. So everything, we done been scammed plenty of times. But this thing just so real. And then, like they said, with the technology and music, everything going in hand, it just, from the jump, we just knew it would be a good thing. And we just jumped straight on the opportunity. And like I said, now we here. It's just a blessing,
What's next?
Everything, man. Like, before this, we was grinding. I was putting out mixtapes after mixtapes, like back to back every year, never stopping, and we just gonna keep the engine running. This is a new engine for real, you know what I mean? On an old body car, just putting a new engine in that joint and just keeping the same car moving. We grinding.
Trey the Kid, give out your social media, man.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Trey the Kid KIR, Instagram at Trey the Kid KIR. That easy. Trey the Kid KIR. You spelled Trey D-A. Yeah, D-A. Trey D-A Kid, all right? K-I-R, go ahead.
I was going to say, Trey, there's a side of the game that people don't see, and that's nerves. You know, nobody knows what it's like when you just got that feeling in your stomach, whether you want to call it butterflies or not. And obviously you had some stuff going on at home with your dad. How did you deal with that? Like, how did you fight through all of that?
To be honest with you, the easiest way to say it, just knowing this was my pop's dream. Like, when I watch certain things and see like old school people get on it, I always think, man, that's supposed to be my pops. Like, my pops knew James Brown. He knew everybody, man. Wow. Just from being around DJing and just knowing that this ain't just my dream. This was my parents' dream. Like, I spent late nights with my mother, turn that music down.
Yeah.
Put the mic down. Like, it's getting late. You know what I mean? I wasn't one of those kids that played outside and hooped. I was in love with hip hop. Like, that's it. Nothing else. That was like my only love until I probably had my son for real.
Yeah.
And sneakers. But that's part of hip hop culture, right?
Way too expensive now, though. You'll get them for free now, Trey the Kid.
Yeah, I hope so.
Get your sneaker game like mine. Go ahead, Tracy.
Trey, I'm still in awe with the storage unit called your brain, because to beat out 10,000 people and to have so many new lines, like what? Talk about the skill of memorization.
When you perfect your craft so much, like I can't remember a day I missed writing a rap in 20 years, even if it's just jotting down a line or just an idea. So like me and my manager just had this talk last night. Like, since a little kid, like I look back now, like, damn, Life After Death dropped 20 years ago, and I knew the CD word for word. I was 8 years old. Like, why did I know that? But it's just something about the mental that just is strong, you know what I mean? So I know with this, everything else will follow. So I just try to keep a strong mind and just navigate through that for real.
Got it.
The things here's what I love about him. You have people that rap because they want to be famous, but then you have people that rap that want to rap. He's a rapper's rapper. You know,
right.
He's not. It's not about flashing and not. No, he just loves the skill of it, the art of it. So when you find, we blessed to have somebody like him win the contest. You know what I mean? Because it's been. I can tell you, I got a lot of bullshit. I'm sorry. I got a lot of stuff that was not up to the quality.
Bullshit, man. I'm sorry, Verizon.
Okay, it wasn't up to the quality that we would allow to even grab a mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you got at least half of the people, they really live this stuff, man. We had people rapping in front of Verizon stores. We had people rapping in the college dorm room. We had people rapping on football fields. We had teams. It was just so much of love for freestyling your way. But this kid, he's a rapper's rapper.
He's a rapper. And I like what you said. It is a lot of BS out there. There's a lot of mediocrity, and a lot of mediocrity is winning. I have no problem with folks winning. I'm not standing in the way of somebody's winning.
Most definitely.
But I think what separated this culture, this genre, is our ability, that orator ability to really tell stories our way in our own nuances. And the skill set is what separated us from a regular R&B songwriter or a regular pop songwriter, which typically is more formulaic. When it comes to rap, it's that authenticity that separates the elite. from the mediocre, right?
Right.
That's why this is so important. That's why we push this on this show. It's not to knock everybody else who's winning. Keep winning. But don't
keep pushing the culture.
Keep pushing the this aspect of the culture too. Don't knock those who come in. I had a DJ come in here and said, "I'm not gonna play Kendrick because what did he say?
I don't want to think when I'm partying.
Right.
I don't want to think when I'm partying.
I don't need to pull out
I don't
a
want a dictionary at the club. So you're not gonna play Kendrick though?
You're not inviting him back, are you?
He hasn't been back.
No.
Okay. I would. He's a friend of mine.
Okay.
But that sounds good right there.
Okay, I'm just that I don't even know how people could even say, Kendrick is art.
Yeah.
He's art. I don't. Whether you think that's like somebody saying Rakim, like no, he's art.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how we got to stop the bullshit around what hip hop is about. Hip hop is not one thing.
It's not.
It's not one thing. Hip hop is about life. Hip hop is about telling a story. Kendrick has a story. I just dropped a kid out of Detroit, T Grizzly. He has a story. Locked up 8 months ago. Came out first day out, made a record. And now he put out a mixtape. And now he's on tour with 21 Savage. He has a story.
Yeah.
All of the other stuff they talking about, it's corny to me, man. By the way, you lucky. It better be one of our friends. It better be your friend. Because if you tell me who he is, I'm going to call him.
I'm not going to tell you who it is, man. But I will do this, man. You got a song called Run It, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
I'm ready to run it, but not just yet.
Okay.
I seen you on 106 in Park. I saw that. I know what you did for Verizon. I peep it. I like Verizon. They cool. They gave you $10K, right?
Yeah.
For winning? You got the money?
Yeah.
Did you get the money?
Yeah.
The check
I like
cleared.
that. Yeah, I like
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't did it here yet, though, Trader Kid.
Yeah, right.
You know where you at, man?
I definitely know where I'm at.
You in the Valley of the Hyenas. Sway in the morning, shade 4-5. Show them what you made of. Trader Kid. Get at him, DJ Wonder.
Oh, we working with this.
Oh, wow. Do I need to pull my sunnies out?
Pull them out.
We working with this today on Sweat. Ready just wreck havoc. I'm just being modest, was ready to best at it. Fuck my old hoes, I'm ready to catch static. Designer everything, I stay in some fly fabrics. Fuck being average, I'm trying to live lavish. My son live in the hood, I need him in the palace. He just getting older, so I gotta give him balance. Make a couple G's his allowance. You ain't gotta hustle like your father did. What you know about D's running in your mama crib? Your man doing some time, he gone on the bed. I told him now it's time to get that Sean Carter bread. Jigga nigga, I'm the bigger figure. Get with a nigga, I'm the sickest nigga, illest nigga. Get up on the beat and body any nigga. Weed smoker, Henny sipper, Benji getter. My new bitch shitting on hoes. Get some kitty litter. Paul Pierce, I be smoking on a headband. I might roll 10 grams, call me Red Man. These niggas ain't got heart like the Tin Man. Funny style ass dudes, call them Sinbad. Where I'm from, niggas don't play fair. Haters try and watch the kid like a daycare, but I'm trying to get rides like the state fair. So I put niggas in check like my night airs. My pops died and it's feeling like a nightmare. I'm reminiscing on the times he was right here. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay afloat. Either you got a jump shot or you slinging dope. Where I'm from, hustling is the first choice. I gotta speak for the streets, they ain't got no voice. So they calling me the spokesman. What you know about seeing fiends hit that coke can? Stress got a nigga feeling like an old man. I ain't prejudiced, I sold white and I sold tan. Never been locked up, never been shot up. I ain't trying to be evil, I'm trying to get this guap up. In the ghost, a nigga trying to vanish. They don't understand it like a nigga speaks Spanish. I ain't stopping till my whole squad in them phantoms. And my whole family ball like Archie Manning's. Black said, get this cake up, shorty. The streets don't love you, better wake up, shorty. I got a bad bitch and she wake up naughty. And she let her leave her pussy and her makeup on me. After that, I be chasing bills, cause a nigga gotta grind just to pay the bills. I was dead broke, I ain't know how paper feel. Now I'm running up these bands trying to make a meal. They ain't give me chances, had to take those shits. When my plug hit the phone, I had to make those trips. Niggas wouldn't understand cause I don't say no shit. How I used to bag up and then play those strips. All they know is Trey got flow and Trey got kicks, but they don't know Trey got dough. I made O's flip. Niggas saying I ain't hot, that's some a-hole shit. That's like saying that my girl don't slay no shit. Rest in peace to Tay-Tay, we celebrate on your B-day. Do this every day, can't give these niggas no leeway. Life is a marathon, we treat it like a relay. You only live once, you'll never get you a replay. So I grind each day, hustle just to keep pay. This one for my niggas that be trapping on them prepaids. Every day a good one, long as you got your freedom. Don't say fuck a person if you probably need them. I'm living in the fast lane and I'm probably speeding. Crown Vic living, Maserati dreaming. They spit strays outside where my son play. And that's the place where you think that I want him stay. I wish we could pack our bags and run away to another place. Gotta get this money straight. I remember late nights with a tummy ache. Me swag, one Dutch in the bluntest shape. Shit was so fucked up, we gotta hustle on. I love my nigga to the grave in a butter stars. I just wanna see us on, killing the game. I don't want you just hear me feel all the pain. Lately a nigga really ain't feeling the same. I'm frustrated with these clowns, y'all feeling the game. No shade, but these niggas is trash with they recycled ass flows. Man, these niggas is ass, it's just the grind in the nigga. That's why I can't quit it. These niggas don't live it, that's why they can't spit it. Been doing trap numbers ever since last summer. I pray to God my son will never be a pack runner. I'm the best from Annapolis, nigga, cause these bars that I spit might damage a nigga. I'm into making hits, I don't like battling niggas, but if I do, I would chew them like a cannibal, nigga. I'm a beast on these beats, call me Hannibal, nigga, cause this shit'll get scary when I'm rapping with niggas. I got my little cuz grinding, stacking his figures. I'm his young OG, call me Fabulous, nigga. Trade a kid, bitch, the name flied in the seagull. The rap game going up and down like a seesaw. Fake ass rap dudes, we don't wanna be off. We shooting on the court, then it ain't gonna be b-ball. See y'all, I could do this shit in my sleep. Wake up, do it again and then dip with your freak. I slide out, ride out, dip in the Jeep, roll a leaf as I laughed and I ash it in chief.
Trade a kid.
What up, what up? We could have kept it going, but
Yeah, man.
I ain't know it yet. We got to preserve some of the bars.
Oh man, it's a scary day in the game right now. I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow, man.
You whack rappers, I know you on the run. I know what you're thinking. You're nervous right now, huh? Damn, Trey the Kid, he's on now.
Woo.
He's with Kevin Liles. He's with Verizon.
We coming, man.
We
working.
coming, man. You do what you do when you do that whackness. We gonna do what we do when we promote what's special. This gift right here, Trey the Kid, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
Man, sound like it was a record.
Yeah.
Like it was recorded, mixed, and mastered.
He sound like some. You know how Philly, when Philly, them rappers, them MCs, and Philly just be barring. That just sound like.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where you from?
I'm from Annapolis, Maryland, born and raised.
Annapolis.
Man. Annapolis, Maryland.
What the hell is that, man?
It's the capital of Maryland.
Oh, my bad. Oh, wow.
It's hoods. There.
Yeah, it's hoods. I
Yeah.
told you my car got stolen in Capitol Heights. Stay out of the heights.
Wow, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yo, I appreciate. Hey, listen.
No, I appreciate you, brother.
Come on, man. Certain
That was
feelings. I
bars,
like
man.
talking about the feelings,
Put
man.
the glasses on.
I
yo.
put the
You-
sunnies
Oh,
on.
I know what that means.
You know
when
what
Sway
that means.
put
When
the
I put the
glasses
sun,
on,
you make
man.
me feel like I'm you. I'm hard. Can't put his glasses on. We
Can't
put
pull
the
his
sunnies on.
sunnies out. He
Right,
was like,
right.
bunk that.
You giving
That's
people.
dope.
You giving people the feeling that Wu-Tang gave when they first came out with 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
You're giving people the feeling that Nas gave when he first came out on Live in the Barbecue. You're giving the feeling when Southern Playalistic came out with Outkast. You're giving that feeling that
The
Kanye
essence.
talked about when he sang in the hook of the corner with Common. I wish that I could give you that. Well, at least that's how I interpret it.
I
You
got
know,
it.
yeah. So you're giving us that feeling, man. It's special. Congratulations.
Thank you. I
You're here
appreciate
for a
it
reason,
once
bro.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
You're here for a
God's
reason.
timing, man.
Your parents are smiling on you, man.
Thank
doubt.
You're a continuation of their legacy, man. So
definitely.
to be
That's
here,
what I want to say, man. I wanted to add, like, in this last 8 months of his life, he's still here.
Yeah.
He didn't allow death to have him in a place where he couldn't come back. He, lost something, but then gained more power and more energy to go out here and celebrate life. Like I told him, I said, "Yo, why'd you name the record Run It?" You know what? And so he came in with this whole story about, in everything I do in life, I gotta run it. My pops ran it. My mom ran it. I gotta run it. And I want everybody to get out there. And I'm telling you a story, but I'm sorry.
That's good.
But I gotta run it. And so I applaud him through all the things that went negative, that he stayed focused, and we sit here today. So big round of applause for me.
Yeah,
Trey the Kid.
If people want to see the footage that was captured on with the Freestyle 50 challenge, how can I go? How can I see any of it?
Where we going with? 300?
Yeah.
All right, go to the website, 300. What's our website? Do we have one?
What's it, 300 what?
300 Entertainment.
300 Entertainment?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think I run that place, but I don't
That's
know.
your spot. I was like, let's go try to Kelly. Let's copyright the name. Maybe they don't know what's popping. We'll sell it back to them. Trust me, they'll buy it. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's a pleasure.
And do what was meant to be done with this opportunity. I hear a lot of folks say, I'm not even a rapper. I don't care about all this. And, man, it's bigger than being a rapper. I don't think folks see it. Like, in these times and ages that we're living in, expression and art is going to be what's going to drive us through it.
Most definitely.
All right? Treat it as special as it is as you performed it, man.
Yes, sir.
Trey
Yes,
the
sir.
Kid, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Fire.
That dude is all right, man.
Fire.
So we're going to play your song. You earned it.
Yeah.
Real quick, man, we got a couple callers. Don from Philly. Go ahead, Don P. What you want to say?
Yo, Donnie.
Hey, man, this your boy Don P from D.C., man. Trey, you in a circle of legends. Salute to Mr. Kevin Liles. He been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
King in that business, man. You got to put your grind in like you've been grinding, baby. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
I seen you
Appreciate
on
it.
Fox 5, my man. I seen
I saw him on Fox 5, too. They did a whole local story on you, right?
Yeah, most
man,
definitely.
you
I
blowing up.
appreciate it.
Don P, thank you. Lewis from Phoenix, what you want to say? Real quick, go.
Hey, good morning, Sway.
Good morning.
Sway family. Trey,
Hello.
you are refreshing. Sway, I want to say this. Out of all the genres of music that we have, hip-hop is the only genre that connected the entire world because you can tell your story from Asia to Australia to South Africa. Everyone can tell their story with hip-hop, and that's, I think, hip-hop is going to be that connection that drives us through. And Trey, you are refreshing. You bring back those memories of the 90s, the late 80s, the early 2000s. I love the flow, and I keep telling my son, the way it used to be is coming back.
Yes, sir.
Slowly,
Yes, sir.
but surely.
Thank you for your call, man.
Appreciate
Trey
it.
the Kid, give out your social media. Y'all hit him up directly at.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Trey the Kid, KIR. That's TREDAKIDKIR. And the same thing on Twitter, Trey the Kid, KIR.
Kev, thanks for coming up, brother.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, man.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.